What is up, everybody? We are back again. We are live once again. Sorry, guys, for the for like convenience. I was supposed to go live last Saturday because I was supposed to have a special guest come on to the show with my co-host. Currently, didn't happen. I don't know what's going on, but I will try. I'll try to see if I can get another special guest come onto the show. But there has been a lot going on with the G League and with the team with the 2024 Paris Olympics. Team USA is now 3-0. Hopefully, are we guaranteed to to determine that Team USA will be getting gold? Who knows? We'll find out. But
man, they gonna get gold.
This is the best truth and knowledge. I am your co-host Aramis.
They're married.
Let's get right into it, yo. All right. So, I'm sure you caught up so far with the Team USA so far. They played 3 games in a row.
Yep.
They dominated Serbia, 105-70. It was like
they cooked Serbia.
Yeah,
they cooked them.
I'm not gonna lie, that was terrible.
They cooked them.
Yo, I saw that. I saw Jokic's face when that steal by Anthony Edwards. That brother's like, bro.
Yeah, he was just like, bro.
At this point, he handed him the ball, bro. Like at this point, he handed him the ball.
He thought Buddy was gonna come off the screen or something.
Yeah, he thought Buddy Boy was gonna ain't gonna go right through that joint, man. Ain't gonna go right through that joint.
Yeah, I'm
trying
to pull up these stats.
Huh?
Trying to pull up these stats for the box score or something.
For Team USA?
Yeah.
All right. While you do that, I want to address a few things real quick just before we get into that. So let me go ahead and pull those up real quick. I found some stuff. I got some stuff that I want to pull up. So let me go ahead and get to that real quick. So this is real interesting. Have you heard about the Clippers trading Westbrook Westbrook to the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah.
So
everybody heard about that.
Those who Clippers have 15.7K posts, and they have 6.7 million followers. Right after the trade happened, this is kind of funny, and this is kind of like this is how you know that the fans hate when you gotta trade somebody away. They traded away Westbrook, and now they lost 1 million followers away from 6.7. So now they got 5.3 million just because they traded away Russell.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild, man. That's kind of wild. Knowing that your fans are upset that you traded away Russell. I don't know, man. How you feel about that though? Him going to Denver, how you feel about that?
I mean, Russell was like one of my favorite players of all time. So I don't know. I mean, I'm glad he left. I mean, they wasn't winning nothing no time soon. So Denver, Denver can win a ring in the next 3-4 years. They still in their prime, but
yeah,
they need some more help.
I definitely think that too. Here's how I think about this, because when you look at Russell Westbrook and Jokic, you can kind of see that they're both in the number 1 and 2 spot for triple double per season. If you think about it, like Russell Westbrook, he beat Oscar Robinson's all-time triple double, and he became, the all-time triple double king.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been doing it consistently throughout his years. And then you got,
he almost at 200 all time.
Huh?
He almost at 200 all time.
Right.
He almost there. He got, I think he like 2 away or 3, but I don't know. I don't know if he could probably get some on Denver now. probably get a
yeah,
couple
because
of
he
them.
had, because it says right here, I got it right here. It says active leaders in triple doubles. Westbrook as is at 199. So yes, he needs about one to get 200, and then Jokic is at 130. So literally he's behind
Yeah.
Westbrook. He's behind him. So it's like
Jokic, he doesn't like. It's different from a guard to the big. It's different because Jokic's already in the paint, so he gonna get his rebounds, and he already does layups. His assist is what separates him though. When he passed the ball, that's what it is. When
right,
he passed that ball, it's over.
exactly. So he is a point guard, which is that he will be coming off the bench. How do you think? Do you think he is the missing piece for Denver as if their bench and their starting lineup? Like, because he is coming off the
No,
bench, but
he not the missing piece. He's not the scorer. He's not the scorer off the bench. They
okay,
still I mean, off the bench, who they got off the bench? They still got that white boy. Forgot his name, number 0.
you can look up their roster right now. Hold on, let me.
They
You can go ahead.
lost. They lost KCP. I know that. They
Yeah,
still got.
yeah.
They
They,
still
they
got
gave him to
MPJ, Aaron
Orlando.
Gordon. Their bench is slim. They got some young dude, if I remember right. He was playing some minutes. But other than Jokic and Murray, Porter is inconsistent sometimes. Aaron Gordon not really a shooter. So
Okay, so they got
it's just the role players got to step up. But
yeah.
Russ
So
does help him though with the playmaking and defense.
that yeah, especially on like on his scoring and his aggressive rebounding, like that's something that Denver needs. But I
Mm.
mean, hey, I kind of like that though. So here's just the roster for Denver. So you got Darren Holmes the second. He's a forward. Christian Broom. He's a guard. Michael Porter Jr., Julian Strouder, Hunter Tyson, DeAndre Jordan, Payne Watson, Justin Holiday, Braxton
Definitely.
Key, Nikola Jokic, Dario Sarkic, Trey Alexander, Zeke Naji,
I'm gonna look at the
Jalen
draft
Pickett.
picks.
Huh?
I'm about to see who did the Nuggets draft this year.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
draft?
Can you look up the
First
players
round
that
picks.
they were drafted, and then I'll just go out the ones that's in their lineup.
Let me see.
Uh, Aaron Gordon, Jay Huff, Vlatko Kankar, Jamal Murray, PJ Hall, and that's it really. And then if you add Russell Westbrook to that lineup, I feel like he can help that that bench very
Okay,
well. Just
so they got
because,
good.
go ahead.
No, I was just about to say what two rookies they got.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Deron Holmes the second. He from Dayton. I don't know nothing about him. He shot 64% from the field, so not
50%.
bad. 64%. I think he a big.
How tall is he?
Oh, I got to click on this. I got to click on this name. Wait, Nuggets get. See if it pull up his height or something. Bro, it's not saying nothing. Good God. Oh, here it is. He's 6'9". Yep. He's a forward. Yep. He's 6'9". He's 22. Well, no, he did. Pick 22. Then the second round pick was Ryan Dunn. Yeah. So, I mean, we gonna see what they do with this.
Yeah, but I think to be honest, when you think about it, like what is what is the one thing that we know off of Russell Westbrook? Like, what is he known for? Like, what is his expertise? Like, what is he good for? When you got him on that team, so it's like when he got drafted by the Supersonics, and the team got moved to Oklahoma, and they became OKC, and then when it was just him, Katie, and Harden, and like his mindset has been always, I'm gonna be a pass first guy first. So like he'll get his team involved first. So like he'll give you like 15 assists, like 20 rebounds, maybe. He might, like Prime Russell. Yo, I'm sure you remember Prime Russell, man. Like
Yeah,
Prime, like
that was 2017, 2016, all that.
exactly. So it's like, so I got a question for you. What do you here, put you on the screen? So how do you feel? I'm sorry, not how you feel, but like what do you expect out of Russell when you got him all on the court with the bench? Like do you think Denver has a winning chance if you put them in the finals? No, I'm sorry, in the playoff run with these other teams, Pacers, Minnesota,
You got it,
Boston, Mavs. Do you think Denver will have a chance?
of course.
To
I say yes only because you got to surround shooters around Russ. If he's like for them, if he's out there without Jokic and all them, you got to put shooters around. Don't leave him out there with DeAndre Jordan who can't shoot the ball. That's just gonna clog it up. But he can work with Jokic. Him and Jokic can do a pick and roll. That's nothing. Cause you got to play up. Shit, Russ. They might have Russ set some picks. Who knows? He gonna be an energetic guy. He old. He's like 35. He old as hell.
yeah, that nigga is old. I'm not gonna lie.
He not shooting the ball. Nah, if he get a jump shot, he be alright, but he can't shoot for shit.
Yeah, he can't shoot. Middies probably, yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying? If
mean,
he
as
just getting
far
a
as
good,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Because he's going to be open. If he's in the game with Jokic, they're going to leave him open. So if he can just start cutting back door and all that, he's good.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Um, do you got some stuff you heard so far, or
Just in general.
yeah,
I mean, I seen a couple people dropping. This summer league been crazy. Even though it was a weak draft, it been a lot of crazy highlights. Like somebody dropped like 37 the other day. Like,
yeah. Who is that who dropped 37? Because
it was
I'm not gonna
somebody
lie.
I heard somebody on the Bulls, and I think it was the Heat. If I'm not mistaken, somebody. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really been keeping up with the summer league. My bad, y'all. I mean,
I be
like,
seeing the highlights of it on my timeline, but I be like, damn.
yeah. That man Bronny James, man.
I mean, I don't want to talk. Bronny he's everybody expectation this high. He just had a good game
Yo.
though.
Speaking of that, did you see you saw Jalen Brown, Angel Reese, and Jalen Brown's wife at the
Yeah, the game.
at the Celtics game, and he was like, oh, he's not a pro. Then you got the next game against I think it was either Portland or the Cavs, and he dropped 12 points. He was what? He was 6 for 11 from the field.
Yeah.
He's averaging a 47% field goal within the last 2 games he's played. And the first 2 games, he was only averaging 24 points for field goal. He was only averaging 4 points a game. Now he's averaging what, like 11 or 12 points
Don't
a
say
game?
average in 2 games. That's a bad. I don't like to do that. Let him play his games, and we can average it out.
Yeah, well, and then
Because he started to play. I mean, he's getting comfortable on the court.
yeah,
His
right,
shots are just falling. That's it. His shots are falling.
right, because he had 13, 5 rebounds, 3 and 2 blocks,
Yeah.
and
His defense is what's going to keep him on the court though.
right,
Despite all his shooting, his defense is going to keep him on the court.
right, and I got it right here. It says Brownie before Jalen's comment. He was averaging 4.3 points a game. His field goal percentage was 23, and this was after Jalen's comment. He averaging 12 points, 12.5, and 48% of the field goal. And that's just that, and that's just up the 2 games he's had. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just don't want no hatred going towards this man, bro.
His
Just
last
let
name is
him
James.
let him be comfortable.
His
Let
last
this
name
man be
is
comfortable.
James.
Like I don't
It's
know.
gonna be hate his whole career. As long as he's in the NBA, he's gonna be compared to his father. This is what it is.
All right, now I got another question for you. Do you think after all this summer league games are over, do you think he would be specified as a G League player, or do you think
You seen his
he
contract?
huh?
You seen his contract? He got 4 years, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's part of the G League.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, well, I mean, because I brought that up because,
He's gonna play the G League though some games.
yeah, well, I kind of brought that up the question for you because, I think because I think JJ Reddick was because they interviewed JJ Reddick. He was saying that he might be considered going to the G League. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's
I might be
19.
wrong or I might be not, but I just want your opinion. Like, do you think that he should spend those 4 years in the G League? I'm sorry, no, I probably cut his years in half. Spend 2 years in the G League and spend his 2 years in the NBA and see how he does with those 2 years.
I mean, yeah, I'll say this. Let him be a two-way. Like I'll say this: at home Lakers games, he play home. On away games, certain away trips, I'll let him stay in the G League. Like there's no point. Like just let him just get his feet warm, and he got the 15th spot on the roster, so that's it. That's gonna be up to his father. He got drafted to the Lakers, so it's gonna be up to his father. Is what it
Right.
is.
Okay.
I didn't want
Um,
him to go play with his dad, in my opinion, but that
I
was gonna
think we
be.
all wanted him to go play with his dad because I
I
feel
mean,
like,
no. All right. For the history, yes, yay, congratulations, he playing with his dad, but he didn't earn it. I feel like
yeah,
he did. Like
I had
no other
yeah,
team wanted him.
I had doubts on that, to be honest. If you think about it, no, no discredit to Bronny, but
No, I think he's a good player, but it just looks
yeah,
bad now. Like it looks bad.
because you gotta think about it. He only played one game of college, but that was like half his career that he
But
played, and
yeah,
on
but
top of
his
that, he
college
was
career
came
got
back.
cut short though because of that heart attack shit or whatever he
But
had.
but Jalen Brown and most of these players can't really talk because for one, like Jalen Brown can't he can't call him not a pro because when you came into this league you weren't a pro when you came in because I pulled up his college stats. The man averaged 4 points a game in college. The same amount of points Brian was averaging.
Jalen Brown was a number 3 pick though, so it's like
Right, but I mean, just think about he didn't become a pro until he entered his junior year in the NBA. So it's like, and now he's averaging 30, 20 a game, and in the 2024 season, it's like, and then he got a ring. So it's like, who knows? But I just I just think that you should have him play his 2 years in the G League and have you play his 2 years in the league. And like you said, he should play his away games in the G League and play his home games in LA because like I feel like it's better
mm.
for him for that.
But I said, and
And
I seen on FanDuel was like if he dropped 20 points, it's like plus 1,000 odds. It was crazy. And if he dropped 20 points in the NBA game, I'm like, bro, they're really trying to ride this dude. Like they're just trying to get any type of money off him.
right.
Mm.
All right. Hold on, because I got some else I want to bring up too. Where is it at? Um. Yeah, I kind of want to bring this up too. So this is about the Team USA so far. It's about the roster. Celtics players on the men's team, on the men's USA basketball team. You got Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday. I know you've seen that they took off Kawhi Leonard and they replaced him with Derek White
Yeah.
over Jalen Brown. Jaylen Brown was the 2024 Finals MVP, and he got the 2024 Conference Finals MVP. Should Jaylen Brown be on the Team USA? Question mark. Your question
Should
for that.
he? Yes, but are they? Do they care for him to be on it? No, because they don't need him. Should he on the team? Yeah, but they don't really need him. I mean, Tatum is better than Brown in my opinion, still, but Brown only got that MVP because he's wide the fuck open. Tatum was getting the double teams. Tatum was averaging like almost 9 assists in the playoffs. Come on, bro.
Right. But do you
But
think? But do you think keeping Jason Tatum and Drew Holiday? Do you think you would have replaced Kawhi for Jaylen Brown instead of
well,
Derek
so
White?
they probably went more defense wise with that pick. In my opinion, they should have got Brown because that's better offense than White. But White had better defense, supposedly, I guess, than Brown. But Brown
Right.
was guarding Luca.
But you got to think is that you got two paint scorers, and that's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. You got two of those guys that can attack the paint simultaneously at every position they get the ball. So it's like if you got Jaylen Brown, if you dish him the ball, this man will draw into contact and try to find open man. Like any big or small guy is going to draw attention away from the shooters, dish the ball out, and then they're gonna shoot it. So it's like,
Yep.
and Jaylen Brown is a phenomenal defender, just like you saw when he was in the finals against Luca and
There you go,
Kyrie.
Luca, Kyrie.
Like
Yeah.
he ain't lock him up, but he made sure that they didn't score a bucket. Not
They
every
probably
time, but
they probably didn't get Brown also because that's too many mouths to feed. You already got the Avengers on your team. You don't need to add another superhero. You already got everybody. You don't really need Brown. You don't
okay.
really need Brown. You still got Steph, KD, LeBron, D Book, and like what the fuck?
Oh yes. Speaking of Katie hasn't played in 3 of the Team USA games, but he is returning this
Yeah.
week into the practice, so he will be available on that roster. Hoping to see that boy go out today. I'm not yeah, today, because today is the their Team USA's 4th game today. Hopefully he's playing today.
Who the hell they play? They play.
Yeah, because they play at 3 o'clock today.
I mean today the 20th. Yeah,
Yeah.
today's 20th. Yeah, so they play. Who's this? South Sudan. I think they play against South Sudan.
Yeah, they face South Sudan.
They about to whip ass. Germany might be a good game, but really, Australia gave us the most bump.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They shouldn't have had lost. I mean, not lost, but they shouldn't have let Australia come that close. Like
Well, I heard the whole game. It was like the closest they got was like within 4 or 6. They never took the lead late in the game, but they kept it close.
right.
They kept it close. But I heard the starters come out after like the third quarter though. The starters don't even play in the fourth. Cause all them niggas old as shit. You got LeBron. You like LeBron. Curry had like 24 though. He was spraying them niggas.
Okay. All right. Hold on, let me see this real quick. Got something else I wanted to bring up. I wonder if I can find it.
What?
There was something about a trade, and it didn't happen. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to bring this to your attention real quick, just because this kind of bothered me a little bit. Jason Taylor made a comment, and this was a while back. He said, and this is from Basketball Forever. Jason Tatum says the Boston Celtics could beat Team USA.
You said who?
Jason Tatum said that the Boston Celtics can beat Team USA.
I mean, what do you expect him to say? It's his team.
But
What do you expect him?
I mean, just think about it, because you got
He's obviously
80,
trolling.
huh?
He don't really. He just saying that because that's his team. But we're like, if they was to match up, they'll get smoked.
Boston's getting smoked.
Yeah, I mean, we know that.
Right, because like you see all them weapons on that team, and they all veterans too.
He's just saying that because that's his team, which I respect it. But.
Right, I'm not gonna disregard that because it's your team, but I mean, hey, talk your stuff. It's your team, but it's Team USA, brother. It's Team USA. You're not beating them. But hey, man, you go ahead and talk your stuff, man. All right, so I got the Hall of Fame probability. You want to hear it?
Hall of Fame probability about who?
Yeah. So this is the probabilities after the 2023-2024 season.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
All right.
11%, you got Derrick Rose. 13%, you got Donovan Mitchell. 23%, Karl Anthony Towns. 24%, Al Horford. 26%, Rudy Gobert. 32%, John Wall. 33%, Jason Tatum. 41%, Luka Doncic. 46%, DeMar DeRozan. 66%, Joel Embiid. 70%, Klay Thompson. 73%, Jimmy Butler. 73%, Kevin Love. 77%, Draymond Green. 87, Kyle Lowry. 91%, Kawhi Leonard. 93%, Kyrie Irving. 98%, which we just talked about, Paul George.
Yep.
98%, Nikola Jokic. 99%, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 99%, Russell Westbrook. 99%, James Harden. 100%, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. What do you think on that list so far? I mean, shouldn't Draymond be higher than Kyle? I feel like Draymond should be higher than Kyle Lowry though.
Who?
Because you got you got Draymond at 77% and you got Kyle Lowry at 87%. Why, like,
they're just saying that because Draymond was never. They're probably taking that score wise, I guess. Because Draymond was never a top scorer on his team. He was a defender.
Right. But this is based off the 2023-2024 season though. This is
off of one season?
Yeah, off of one season. Why are you putting him over Draymond though? I don't get that.
I don't know. I mean, you going off of this season, then I guess I don't know.
I mean, if it's
you talking about all time, their whole career,
right? If it's off your whole career, then Draymond would be higher.
But this season, I guess, because the Warriors didn't do shit. But
well, I mean, yeah, you think about
the Heat. The Heat made it to the playoffs.
But isn't Kyle Lowry on the?
He was on the Heat.
I thought he was on Philly.
Probably Philly. He was on somebody's team.
He was on Philly, but I don't think he played that much.
He made the playoffs. That's what basically he made the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
Warriors, they made the playoffs.
They made the play-in, but they lost against Sacramento. Yep. All right. I'll probably put in one more thing, and then we'll discuss the summer league, but we won't talk about it too much because this show is basically about the Team USA. So I'll cut it short on that. Um, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so gosh, did I lose it? All right, so we're gonna play. We're gonna play a little bit of a little game. It's called pick your. It's called pick your NBA jersey that you want the team to bring back. So I'm gonna go with. So you got the Sixers, Bucks, Warriors, Suns, Timberwolves, Raptors, Grizzlies, Orlando, Pistons,
I
and then
mean,
you got
the top one is the Raptors. That's the best one.
that one.
The Raptors, the Pistons, green joints. Turquoise is not bad. The green ones. I'm looking at some of these jerseys right now.
I like the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the Grizzlies not bad. The baby powder.
Yeah, I like the baby blue Giants. Them jerseys is tough. The Raptors and stuff, like you said.
Oh, the Rockets. Oh, the '90s.
Oh yeah, I seen those. They got to bring those back. So I want you to name at least top five jerseys that you want the NBA teams to bring back. Right now, I'm gonna go with. I got Philly. Philly's all black
It would be
jerseys.
Philly, Toronto, Rockets, maybe the Grizzlies up there. The Pistons old school jerseys hard. I fuck with the Pistons old school jerseys.
I want to say the Cavs. No, not the Cavs. I I want to say
The Bulls all black jerseys was hard too.
yeah, with the red stripes.
Yes,
Yeah, you got to bring those back. You got
that
to.
was hard.
What about the Bucks?
What the
There's just like
with the green or the red?
the green one, the green. So it's got the dark green with the deer on the side, and you got the number on the side, and and the letters are white and
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Those not
yeah,
bad.
those ones would look dope. Uh, the Warriors already brought back their old jerseys. They already got them. The Suns already got those.
Utah brought back the old ones. Utah look good
Oh, I don't think I've seen those.
with the white mountains and the blue.
Let me see.
Type it in. Look at the Utah jerseys. Them shit's hard with the light blue with the white mountain. Them shit's got like her. I used to mess with the Christmas jerseys back in the day.
Okay. Yep. Those are nice. Yeah. Didn't they brought them back?
Yeah, they got them back now.
Yeah, they did. Okay. All right. So,
They didn't bring back some of these Christmas jerseys too.
yo, do you think they should bring those back or should they not? That's the biggest question. That's the biggest question. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know.
Well, some of them was sleeve jerseys, which they didn't like. But it was some of them that wasn't sleeve jerseys.
Okay, so look, hear me out. Do you want the NBA to bring back the Christmas jerseys, but sleeveless?
Yeah, everybody mess with like I'm looking at Katie, like the Knicks ones, the Bulls ones is hard. Yeah, they got some new versions of them, but it's not the same. I feel like they got some new versions of Christmas jerseys now, but it used to be sleeves though.
All right, so it's 3:13. So I got one more thing that I want to address, and then around 320 going on to 330. We'll finish off this episode with the Team USA. Um, you got the 1996 Bulls versus the 2017 Warriors. Who do you got them winning? Game 7 series. Because you got.
I gotta go. If you go, I'll say Warriors because matchups. The Bulls
because you got Curry. Because you got Curry guarding MJ. You got Katie guarding Pippen. Klay Thompson guarding Rodman.
Curry is not guarding MJ. What? Curry's
depending
going
how
fried.
Just depending on the lineup, but I know for sure that Draymond is gonna guard Rodman. I know for sure, but Rodman is going to murder him, bro.
Yeah, Klay gonna be on Jordan and KD on Scotty. Gotta live with that. And Curry on Harper or Steve Kerr. Probably on Steve Kerr.
Shouldn't KD guard Scotty?
That's what I said. KD on Scotty.
Okay, so what about Curry? I think
Curry on Steve Kerr.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about
or Ron Harper. Somebody.
No, I'm gonna say he can guard Ron Harper. Ron Harper is more of a challenge.
I'm not worried about Curry defense.
Right. Okay. All right.
I'll go Warriors because of firepower. I mean, don't get me wrong. Scotty guarding KD gonna call it. Rodman probably. Actually, they might put Rodman on KD. I don't know. Because you need somebody tall. So either Pippen or Rodman gonna guard him.
If you put Rodman on Draymond, I don't think Draymond is gonna wanna. But the thing is, like the Warriors do a lot of running around, so it's like MJ and then everybody else gonna shut that down. So it's like, you know.
Why do you think that? Why do you think they're gonna stop him from running around?
Well, because think Curry. About it, like I don't know too much about the 1986 Chicago Bulls. I know if we had Uncle Moni here, he'll probably shine some light on that.
But, well, again, it's two different rules. They played in two different time frames. You gotta remember that. Rules
that is different. True.
Nobody really shot threes back then, so that's why playing this hypothetical game is weird because which rules are you playing in? Today's rules or back in the 90s rules? It's hard. You got to pick which set of rules you want to be in.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's combine the rules between MJ's era and Curry's era. So you got our era where we would like to shoot a lot.
Jordan will score 30 points a game in this era. I promise you. Oh my God.
I mean, if you keep MJ off of Curry, then yeah, probably. But you got MJ. MJ young, like young
you
MJ.
You said 1996 Bulls. That's the Bulls. So that's when he just got back from playing baseball and all that. So 1996.
I honestly think my Warriors can beat them boys.
Yeah, I mean the Warriors will win. It's not a firepower. It's not a fire. You got KD, Curry, and you still got Klay. That's prime Klay.
Yeah, that's prime Klay too, because prime Klay be giving like a good 30 or 40 a game, man.
Yeah, then off the bench, you still got Sean Livingston. You still got some young bucks there. I don't know their big man, Bogut or Zaza.
But I don't think Sean Livingston was there when KD got traded.
No, he was. He was there.
But did he? Gosh,
it was a picture of them playing together. He wasn't there 2018, I think. He was there 2017.
2017 he was, but 18.
I think he left after that season.
Didn't he get like retired or something like that?
Mm-mm. I don't remember.
All right, so I got another one before it hits 320. With DeMar DeRozan heading to the Sacramento Kings, Bulls are officially hitting the reset button after requiring Josh Giddey to replace Lonzo. What team do you think Lonzo can fit best? You got the Lakers, Spurs, Wizards, Clippers, and Raptors. What team do you think he fits best on,
If he wants
or
to fit better or win now?
fit better with?
Fit better. I mean, the Lakers need a point guard. You said name off the teams again. You just need a point guard. We don't need a point guard. Name off them again.
Teams that really need one. Wizards, LA, Clippers, because they don't have a point guard.
Well, they got Harden.
Raptors.
The
Raptors.
Raptors don't got nobody. I mean, they got Scotty. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
pair
but you
Lonzo
need a
with Scotty,
guard.
maybe that's a good pair.
Yeah, but you need a guard for real. So and then also the Spurs. You can have him back up Chris Paul.
No, Lonzo's gonna start.
You think so?
I'm starting Lonzo. If I get Lonzo, he's start. If he's ready to play, I'm starting him.
I mean, I
I would just
mean,
put Chris Paul, Lonzo, then that rookie, and then Lindy and whoever. We out.
and then you got Harrison Barnes too.
I care about no Harrison Barnes.
I know, but he's an upgrade too though because like
There's
his
still some shit.
but
There's some shit.
his percentage ain't his
The
percentage
Spurs
is
got
there
like
though.
4 or 5 years before they even think about the playoffs.
But his percentage is there though. Let's be real though. Like his percentage with Sacramento, some solid, some solid. You know, it wasn't the best, but it's like
You talking about some damn percentage. What was his percentage? I'm curious now.
I can look at it right now.
Harrison Barnes this past season, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 47% from the field, 38 from three. Yeah, that's up. Play 82 games. That's not playoff. I mean, that's probably 30 more wins. That's probably 30 wins now.
I mean, if you think about it, like, I mean, the Kings roughly made it to the playoffs that often. Like they've only made it to like at least the first round or play-ins and then lost. But but if you rebuild and you sign or trade to get somebody else, you could try to work around it. But you got DeMar DeRozan, who's the best mid range shooter and the best fourth quarter,
Mm-hmm.
like fourth quarter clutch. It's like you gotta work around him.
Yeah, let me see. The player. I mean, they lost to the Pelicans in the play.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they got some veterans, but they gonna be there for about a year or two.
True. That's also true. All right. Well, it's 3:21. You want to get into this Team USA?
Go ahead.
You want to pull up the stats for that team?
Against Serbia or against Australia?
I got the pull up Serbia because I want to get into that one. I already spoke on Canada in my last video, and I don't think I covered up Australia. I think I did. If I didn't, I'll discuss it in my next video. Um, but we're gonna be talking about Serbia right now. All right, yeah. So let's bring up Serbia. So let me go ahead, if you can.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, so I got the team stats right here. You may say it off.
Yeah.
All right, so Wait a minute. Is this the right score? Not 94 to 89. Is that even the right one? No, that's not the right one. That's weird. How come I can't find?
What game you looking for?
I'm looking for the Team USA versus Serbia team stats, but
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, yeah. Can you read it off?
Curry at 20. I'm gonna go points first. Curry
Uh,
24, Bam 17, Ant 16, LeBron 11, Embiid 8, Holiday 8, Anthony 7, Tatum 4, Booker 3, Galloway, whoever this is, 3, Derek White 1. So, yeah. They just outscored them. Because Jokic had 16, somebody had 14, 11, and yeah, man, they just got outscored. That's all
all
it
right.
is.
Can you look up their their team comparisons as far as field goals, points per game? Like, can you look that up?
Percentages?
Yeah, percentages and stuff.
USA shot from the three. They shot. What's that? It's not gonna tell me. Oh well, from the field they shot 52.9% from the field, and they shot 85% from the three.
Okay.
No, they shot 85% from the field. Man. From the three they shot. What's that? 16 divided by 36. They shot 44% from the three. Not bad.
Can you tell me what their field goal percentage was for Team USA and Team Serbia?
52.9.
You said what?
52.9.
52.9. That ain't bad. It's actually half percent shots that they made that they missed. That's not
And
bad. Actually.
Serbia shot 40% from the field.
That's not bad. Okay, okay, all right. So they won. What score again? 105 to what?
79.
79. 105 to 79. I'm gonna just go and say this. Just give them the gold medal. Give them the gold medal at this point, because they're gonna face South Sudan. They're
You
gonna
got to make it.
win.
You got to make it out of pool play. They're playing everybody in their pool, so then after this is bracket play.
Right. And right now, Team USA is 3-0. So if they win, is their 4-0. But
Team
they're
USA,
not gonna lose the game.
if they lose, it's a disappointment. You got the best players in the world, so called.
That is a disappointment because I mean, but 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 I think LeBron is not gonna let that happen though. I feel like LeBron is gonna do whatever he can to make sure that his team is following the same pace as they started the game. So it's like if you start the game at a small and safe pace and you work your way up with that, it's like, so it's like in the beginning, actually, you know what? Change up the lineup. Change up the lineup. I feel like you change up the lineup.
They
Take Joel
did.
Embiid out of there and have AD start. I've been saying that for like when they played
That's what to
Canada.
do at that point.
When they played Canada and Australia, they were close. You shouldn't be that close. Shouldn't.
That's not his fault.
I I mean I mean
It's not Embiid's fault that it's a close game.
yeah, but the man fouled out 15. He had 15
No, he
fouls.
did foul out, but he got to get used to the new rules.
Right.
The new rules in FIBA.
But he just like you want you want an aggressive rebounder. You want an aggressive player and I feel like it's either him or Bam. Like if you think about like 80 and Bam on the same court, them boys was violent. Them boys was dominating.
Mm-hmm.
But when you got 80 at the start of the lineup with him, LeBron, Tatum, Drew, or Curry, or replacing Drew with Ant and JT, like that's a good lineup right there. And you got KD coming back possibility, then you gotta rechange the lineup a little bit. So with KD coming back to practice, how would you make the lineup
I'll have KD come off the bench.
off the bench?
Yeah, I'll have Curry, Tatum. It's either between Curry, Ant or Tatum gonna start. But if you go Curry, Tatum, Braun, maybe AD and Bam, or Bam and Joel, wherever you want down there. Or go small lineup and you go Curry, Ant, Tatum, Braun, and Embiid. You can go
Okay.
small ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think for my prediction for the starting lineup, I'm gonna have to go with Curry at the one. I'm always putting Curry at the one because that's my boy. At the two, I put Ant just because of his last 3 game performance. I'm putting him at the two. At the three, I'm not putting KD just because he just came back. So I'm having him come off the bench. I'm putting. It's either I put LeBron there or I'm putting Jason Tatum there. I'm putting JT at the three. At the four, I'm putting LeBron there. At the five, I'm putting AD because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
80 should have been starting, from the beginning. But you know, it ain't gonna happen. But that's what I wanted from the beginning because I mean, you saw it. You saw his stats throughout the 3 games he's played. When he played Serbia, he had 15 points and 12 rebounds, and B had 5 and 11 points. So it's like, why wouldn't you have him start? Like, you could have that in the first quarter.
I don't really think they care who starts though.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's Team USA. Everybody's out there just to have fun and play.
Everybody gonna play the same minutes almost. So it's like you just want to see different lineups. That's probably that's what they're doing for this whole pool play. They're having different lineups.
Right. Okay. So going into this game today, who do you think the lineup will be for today? We
Probably
know it's
gonna
going to be
be.
Curry. We know LeBron's going to be starting and Joel's going to be starting.
I mean, it's going to be between Ant or Jason Tatum going to be on the bench. Both of them can't start probably. They're not going to start both of them.
Right. But I
They're going to
think,
sit one or the other.
right.
But they probably like Ant coming off the bench anyway. So or starting.
True. True. Because I mean, you've seen it. I'm sure you've seen Ed come off the bench and he would, put up some big numbers off the bench. And he's shown it. Curry had 24, 6 for 9 from the three in Serbia. So let's hope that he can keep that up. He can show it again in a today's game.
The 3-point line is shorter.
Huh?
The 3-point line is shorter than FIBA.
Yeah, it is.
It's like over an inch.
Yeah.
Probably over
I
foot.
didn't realize that until after you said it. I'm like, yeah, the line do look a little bit shorter. All right, it's 3:32. Is there anything you want to cap it off, or you want to pick this up next podcast?
No, we can pick it up next podcast. Whatever.
All right, I ain't got nothing to say, so let's finish this off. You hear that? That is the music, guys. Thank you guys for coming in and joining live with me and my co-host. We will pick it up next week. Well, not next week. Yeah, we'll pick it up next week, Wednesday at 6:15. Stay tuned to that. We will be talking about Team USA versus South Sudan playing today. Apparently my other co-host didn't appear on today, but I did get my co-host married. But with that being said, this is the Basketball for Knowledge. I am your co-host Aramis.
I'm married.
And we out. All right, bro.
All right, fool.